Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Display and Tech Review. And today I'm going to show you the calibration settings for this 85-inch TV. It's a Samsung UN85CU7000 series. It's been calibrated professionally to the best of its capabilities. So let's get to it, and I hope you enjoy it. The first thing that we're going to do is go to the picture settings, and instead of choosing the filmmaker mode, I decided to choose movie mode for the sole reason that this TV does not get very bright. So movie mode raises the brightness to the limit brightness compared to filmmaker mode. You could copy the settings on this movie mode to the filmmaker mode and be able to enjoy movies at a pitch black, but for now we'll be using movie mode. Then we're going to go to expert settings, and then on brightness we are going to leave it at 50. Contrast, you're going to drop it to around 39 to 37. On this one, leave it at 37. I think it's like the happy medium. Sharpness, you don't touch it. Color, you leave it alone at 25. The same with tint, don't touch. Then on picture clarity settings, leave it at custom, don't touch them. Contrast enhancer, leave it off. HDR tone mapping and film mode is off. And then on color tone, I thought about choosing warm, but it's a little too blue, so I stayed on warm too. Then on gamma, you're going to choose BT 1886. Do not do any exchanges to it. And then on white balance, we're going to go to the 2-point balance. And then on the 2-point, we're going to choose on red gain, we're going to drop it to -11. Then on green gain, we're gonna raise 2 points. On blue gain, we're gonna drop it -9. And then on red offset, we're gonna drop it to -3. And green offset, leave it at 0. And then on blue offset, we're gonna raise it 2 points. After that, it's kind of fairly easy. Believe it or not, this TV calibrated pretty easy on the settings. We're gonna go to the 10-point settings, and then we're gonna go back to, but it doesn't reflect very well on the panel. It doesn't really show any difference, so I opted not to do any changes. And then make sure that when you're done, you go back and you apply to all sources. 50. Why? Because on 10, 20, 30, and 40% points, they did not, believe it or not, did not needed any adjustments. It had very good color settings for what the TV can show. So I guess the 2-point settings work it out very well on this one. But we go to 50, and then on 50, we won't touch it. But we go back to 60, and then on 60, we're gonna put red. We're gonna put red on -11, green 0, and blue 5. Then on 70 is gonna be red -13, green 0, blue 4. On 80, you're not gonna touch it. And then on 90, you're going to put red -5, green 2, and blue negative 15. And then on 100, red is going to be negative 3, green 5, and blue negative 16. Make sure when you go back on the color space, I was going to show you the color space, but there's not a lot of options. Basically, it doesn't really allow you to, it does allow you to change and adjust them, but it doesn't reflect very well on the panel. It doesn't really show any difference. So I opted not to do any changes. And then make sure that when you're done, you go back and you apply to all sources.
That's it, everyone. I hope you like the settings for this N3 4K model from Samsung. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And here and always, thank you for watching.